Hello everyone, welcome to Mark Bank. Let us read this problem. I would appreciate if you can solve this problem on your own and see the solution part later. There are 7 persons R, J, M, Q, L, T and K, and these guys conduct workshop on developing managerial skills in 7 different companies. A, B, C, D, E, F and G on a different day of the week from Monday to Sunday. The order of persons, companies and days of the week are not necessarily same as they are mentioned in the problem. Now, before we move ahead and read the information here onwards, I would like you to understand that here we are dealing with only 3 variables: name of the persons, companies and days. That's it. And this is how we can write this information systematically. Now, over here we have got name of the persons, days of the week on which they are providing the training, and the companies. Now let us start reading this information over here. J organizes workshop in company D on Wednesday. J organizes workshop in company D. So this is going to be, and what day? This is on Wednesday. Now can you understand, if J is conducting workshop with company D, J cannot conduct workshop with any other company. And since with company D, J is conducting the workshop, with company G, no other person can conduct the workshop. What is the idea? The moment we get this right sign, in the respective rows and columns, everything has to be crossed. Now we understand the same thing over here. Since J is conducting the workshop on Wednesday, it cannot conduct the workshop in any of the rest of the days. And since on Wednesday J is conducting the workshop, no other person can conduct the workshop. The idea is same. The moment we get one right click in the respective rows and columns, others must be crossed. Now that is only one piece of information. Let us read other information. Q does not conduct a workshop for companies A or C. So Q does not conduct workshop with A or C, and conducts on the next day of L, who conducts the workshop for company F. So L is conducting the workshop for this company F. So let us do this. You understand what I'm doing? And it says what? Q does not conduct and it conducts the workshop. So first L is going to conduct and then Q is going to conduct. That is for sure. T conducts workshop for company E. T is conducting workshop for company E. So this is here the company E. We will do the same thing. And that too on Friday. So T is going to conduct the workshop on Friday. So let us do it. K conducts the workshop on Monday. K is conducting the workshop on Monday. So K respective rows and columns will be crossed, but not for company C or G. So K is not going to conduct workshop for either for company C or for company G. M conducts workshop for company A. So M is conducting the workshop for company A. So in the respective rows and columns, everything has to be crisscrossed, but not on Tuesday. So M is not conducting the workshop on Tuesday. Now, if you see this very clearly, K cannot conduct the workshop for any of the companies, and this is the only shell that is left over here. That means K cannot conduct for A, K cannot conduct for C, D, E, F, G. So K has to conduct the workshop. Hence, he is going to conduct the workshop for B. Now that is the added information that we get. We don't even have to think of these certain things. Now, since you have got K is going to conduct the workshop for company B, you can crisscross these two cells, right? Now let us see for Q. So for Q, in this particular row, all of them have been crossed. So this is the only one that is left. So what is the meaning? This means that Q is conducting the workshop for company G. As simple as that. Now since you have clicked it right in the respective rows and columns, others must be crossed. So this goes away. Now we have got for R. Now can you appreciate that R cannot work for A, B, D, E, F, G. R for sure is going to work for company C. And now that is the whole lot of information that we have got. That is what is the idea of writing this information in this way. You just write it, and this table is going to give you the added information or information that you need to solve the whole lot of problems. Now let us try to see. It says that Q will be conducting the workshop after L. Now let us see the situation for K and L. K and L. So it is like this. First L will conduct and then Q will conduct. Now can you appreciate, since L cannot conduct over here, for Q this is crossed. So we have to have two cells like this, isn't it? They must be in diagonal. First L is going to conduct, and on the second day Q is going to conduct. So L will be conducting. Then there are only two possibilities, that is for Saturday and Sunday. No other days are available. So L for sure is going to conduct the workshop on Saturday, and Q will be conducting this on Sunday. As simple as that. So let us do the rest of the ritual. Now can you appreciate, on Tuesday there is only one cell that is left, and that will be certainly for R. So R is going to conduct the workshop for sure on Tuesday. Now which is the cell that is left? This one. Now we have got the whole lot of information. Now you can answer any question, and that in fraction of seconds. Now let us see the kind of questions that they are asking. These are the questions that they will ask you. Who conducts the workshop on Saturday? On which day? Does Q conduct the workshop? M conducts the workshop on which day? Who conducts the workshop for company C and which day? So forth and so on. These kind of questions can very easily be solved. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that this will certainly enable you to solve more problems in puzzle test, because puzzle test problems are actually very important for your banking and any other government examination. I'll see you in some other video. Till then, bye bye and take care.